Welcome everyone. The following training video is going to discuss requests for interpretation. The purpose of the request for interpretation, or RFI, is to seek an interpretation or clarification of the contract documents from the architect. For the workflow, it's created by the contractor, sent to the architect for review. It can go back to the contractor for update if necessary, or the architect can send it to a consultant for response. Then it goes to the contractor for acceptance, and possibly to the architect for a change order request. To create the request for interpretation, we're going to go to Logs, scroll down to Requests for Interpretation, and then we're going to click Create. When the form opens up for you, click the General tab to expand the upper form. We're now going to fill out this record, starting with the title. Then we're going to select our contract. And then we can also choose a date answer requested. Finally, if you have any of the information over here on the right-hand side, such as contract number, drawing number, spec section, or would like to add a priority, you can add those items as well. In the description section, we'll need to go ahead and ask the question or put in the interpretation or clarification that we're requesting. Once we have that information filled out, we can go ahead and click on the Action Details section. Our workflow action has already been selected. It's going to go to the architect for review, and then we can click Send. Once the RFI is submitted for response, the architect will receive a task notification. It will tell you what project it's for, as well as the record number and who it was sent from. You can click on the Unifier login link in that email to access your task. And then to begin work in the review of this RFI, click Accept Task. Once you click Accept Task, click the General tab to expand that upper form. Note the interpretation or clarification requested from the contractor, and then provide your response. Once you provide your response, you'll also need to add the request for change order deadline. Then we can click Action Details, choose our workflow action, Respond, and then it's going to go back to the contractor for response acceptance. Once the AE review is complete, the contractor will receive a task for acceptance. When you receive that task notification, you can use the Unifier login button in that email to access your task. To complete the work on your task, click Accept Task. Then click the General tab to expand that upper form, and we're going to make note of the architect's response. If this causes a change in cost or time, then we need to note that below. If there's a change in cost or time, choose the drop-down option Yes. And then you can note the decrease in cost or days, as well as the increase in cost or days. Once we add the increase in cost here, I'm going to go to the Action Details tab, and I'm going to choose my workflow action Accept. Since there was a change in cost or time, it's now going to go to the architect for a change order request. Then click Send. If there is no cost and/or time impact, the workflow goes to the end step. If there is a cost and/or time impact, the architect will create a proposal request and submit it to the contractor for cost proposal. If you have any questions, please contact us at the OCI Support Desk, oci@ofcc.ohio.gov or 614-644-2211.